Good afternoon. It's time for yet another post NFL Super Bowl with your host Mike C, of course, and star of the show, as always, it's Bucky. Say hi, Bucky. Bucky says hi. Here comes Suki. Well, congratulations again to the Kansas City Chiefs, back-to-back winners of Super Bowl 58. They won 25-22 in overtime against the San Francisco 49ers. And I'll give you my opinions of the game. The first 3.5 quarters were boring. It was just the Chiefs looked flat. Very, very little scoring, which didn't help my small wager that I did. We didn't win anything on our Super Bowl boards, but that's all right. And a couple of field goals here and there. Niners got a touchdown. It was going back and forth, but it was very boring, I thought, until the middle of the fourth quarter. And, of course, it went into overtime, like I mentioned. The second time that's ever happened. And Chiefs pulled it out. And Mahomes, once again, he is a phenomenal quarterback. And he's my favorite non-Lions player. He's just fantastic. And Niners had a chance to win. They went down in overtime. They got a field goal. But then Chiefs went right down the field and scored a touchdown, and they won the game. They had a couple, I know at least one, maybe even two fourth downs, third and long, things like that, and they converted. And once they did that, I knew it was pretty much over. And Mahomes got the MVP again. So it's the fourth overall Super Bowl for the Chiefs, third for Mahomes. And which is why I've got 3 cards in front of Bucky. Mahomes is in the middle. And I've got 2 other cards. Currently not on the roster, but that's not important. I got a big jersey card and a nice patch. Kevin Hogan, a former quarterback. Nice chunky patch. So those are the props today. In the future, what I decided to do is, I'm going to say every time, but most of the time, I want to feature, as part of my prop, might be the only prop, some of my former cards that I have, and just really cool cards, mostly Lions, but not all of them, and just to show them off. You've probably seen some of them again, but some not at all, and just, I think it's cool to show them, and I'm proud of them, and it's just fun, and it's the off season. So it's time for other teams to get involved. As a Lions fan, you have to think, because the Lions have done better. I've seen, a couple tweets and things like that. Well, the Lions have scored 40. Well, you don't know. That's all speculation. But, it was a good game. It wasn't a great game. It wasn't epic like some people called it, including the commissioner. But it was a good game. And halftime was, I thought, uneventful. Another lip sync menage of people. I knew some of them. I didn't know most of them. Just boring, really uneventful, uninspiring. Not a lot of symbolism. There's a couple things. There was this big platform. It kind of looked like a sun or a fiery star. I'll have to wait for people that really broke it down. Commercials I thought were horrible. There's only a couple that were any really good, I thought. Arnold commercial was okay. Most of them were just boring. There was a lot, and I noticed this right away, but all through the game and through the commercials, a lot of UFO references and videos. Just a lot. Very, very noticeable. So I'm sure they'll pick up on that. It seems like every other commercial had some UFO thing going on. But for the most part, the commercials were boring. Halftime was, like I said, uneventful. Just overall, it was okay. We'll see. But congratulations again to the Chiefs. My brother's very happy. He posted a picture of him and his wife and his dog, and he's got a big grin on his face, big smile. He's very happy. And so he'll buy something. I don't know what. He'll buy something. So back-to-back Super Bowls. Whew, that's impressive. And they're not done yet. Somebody's going to have to knock them off because, they're that good. I've done back-to-back one time in my sports career. It's the Reds in 75 and 76. The Hawks came close, but they had a dynasty. That's the only dynasty I've had. And I'm still waiting for the Lions to get in there, but we'll see. They're making noises. A lot of mock drafts coming up, like more free agency. They got a lot of cap space. They can create a lot more by just releasing a bunch of players and restructuring contracts. Jared Goff needs to be re-signed. Amon-Ra probably should get re-signed. And they could backload, especially Goff's contract, they could backload that. And just by cutting a few players, they can create a lot of space. And we'll go over more in depth as far as free agency goes. Obviously, the draft, we'll get tons of that. And so that's something to look forward to. Something else, I didn't get it done last week. I apologize. I've got a very short, but all Michigan Lions draft. So every player except one will be from Michigan. I don't think anybody's done that one yet. And I'm still working on the geography draft, part 2. It can't be exclusive because, Packers don't have anyone from Wisconsin. So it's going to be stretched a little bit. You have to, accommodate for that. But I'm working on that. But we'll get to that eventually. Now, coming up on Wednesday, it's February 14th. That's Valentine's Day. And it's also my 3rd wedding anniversary coming up. And, I've got a few things planned. And so we'll get to that. So happy anniversary to Carla. She won't see this probably, but that's okay. So I don't want to say anything just in case she does. We might go somewhere this weekend. We're not sure. We haven't really talked about it too much. Money is always a concern. But we've made it to 3 years again, the second time. So that's good. And it has been easy. There's been some bumps and bruises. No, not literally, but in any marriage you're gonna have some rough times, and of course we've had our share too. Me being sick, financial is always a problem, but right now we're in a good spot. We got Suki. Carla's got her job, and she's getting better as far as health wise. Is trying to. So we're doing okay. So that'll be Wednesday. Valentine's. So happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I hope you have somebody. If you don't, find somebody or love you with. You don't have to be romantically involved. Somebody, just your friends, your family. It's a widespread area. Otherwise, as far as weather is concerned, it's like 40 something today. It's pretty nice. It'll be nice tomorrow, and so we're doing good. I'm doing laundry today, so that's exciting. Last week's video, last time I checked, it was up to 15. That's very good for me, and so I'm happy. So thank you for watching. If you want to subscribe, that's fine. I haven't had a new subscriber in quite a long time. Well, that's okay too. But there'll be more mock drafts, free agency. It's just getting started. The combine obviously is coming up, so there's lots of content available for Lions fans and NFL fans, and hopefully next year Lions will be in the Super Bowl. It's in New Orleans, and great spot for a Super Bowl. I thought Vegas did an okay job. I wasn't crazy about their stadium. It wasn't really decorated all that great, I thought. Um, you know, they only showed one or two, maybe at the most, like outside, like other casinos and the strip and stuff like that. I thought they could have done more than that, but it was okay. But the stadium itself just kind of that was kind of boring actually. But we had some good snacks. I had buffalo chicken nuggets. They're hot for me. I said I can't take hot stuff. I had sweet chili, uh, or sweet chili Doritos. Again, spicy for me. Made my nose run, but I won't get those again. But they were good. Carly had some potato skins, and so it was. It was a good time. It wasn't a great Super Bowl by any means, but it was okay. But so there'll be a ton of Chiefs merchandise around, and that's fine. Um, I'm happy for my brother and other Chiefs fans. Um, so that's good. I think that's about it, Bucky. Not much else to report. I can't think of anything else. Nope, that's it. All right, so for Mike Cena, of course, star of the show, as always, it's Bucky. Say bye, Bucky. Bucky says bye. And take care, and congratulations to the Chiefs, and we'll see you in the Super Bowl next year. All right, bye now.